It's Friday, and I'm a little migrainey today, but I'm just going to be working on the storage room, so it's not going to be a very exciting feed. Um, I want to move everything down. I want to get that set up. I want to figure out some furniture in that. Was playing around with terracotta because I thought it would be cute to have um, counters, but I'm trying to figure out how to do that because it's not looking the way I want it to. So, yeah, it's just, we're gonna wing it today because I'm not feeling the best. So, I will see you over at the game. So, I was moving the wood and the organics. Those moss carpets, yeah. Oh, wait, those are plants too. Okay, those are all the different plants. This is food. I think moss blocks. And should I take the Nylium? No, because that's kind of like the... But these go. Okay. My little house. And woo! Sploosh! For right now, we're throwing the organics in here. Let's see. Yeah. For right now, I'm going to take those back up. Yeah. Whoop! Whoop! I got caught. There's an Enderman somewhere, so let's put those in there for now. Let's get the eggs out. They don't belong in there. And I'm leaving the diorite because I'm going to do stuff in the mines. let's run this down. And then here we go. And whee! Sploosh. And I put the non-stone stuff over here. What did I do? I need to figure out what I'm going to do for the different stuff on the stone side. Because I think this for the non-processed, so the raw wood and the saplings, is good there. And I'm going to move the diorite over here to the mine. Let's put it down here. For now. And these are dark cobble stairs. I will eventually move some of that material over so I can work on the mine. Sleep for a second. I think my terracotta's in here. I'm just making a mess of things. Let me throw for right now the soul sand in there. And that. Put the other terracotta in there. For right now, I'm going to put the glass and the clay in there. And I'm going to get the soul sand and that out. Let's put the soul sand and grab all the gravel. Okay, I have the sand and the gravel, which are like the falling blocks. Does soul sand fall? Or does it stay? Oh, it stays. But it's sand. Why is sand not consistent? Anyways, I'm going to make a couple more chests down here. Okay. Let's put sand. That's sandstone. That should not be there. Sand there. Sandstone there. Copper ore. Whoa! Wait. I was going to make a couple more. Bamboo blocks goes into planks. I'm streaming here. I'm more just playing, and if people want to watch, they can watch. I'm figuring out the streaming thing. I know I have lots to learn, and I'm putting my streams over on YouTube. So that way I have a record of what I've done. Hi, James Styler. I am American. I grew up in a little dink town in Pennsylvania, and I now live in Oregon. I think I'm going to need more space for stone, but let's see. For right now, I'm going to stick these here, and let's put ore here. Stone here. Put my planks back. This is actually the first time I'm only I play Minecraft with the family, only modded and only with people. This is my first time playing through Minecraft on my own and in vanilla. And so I'm figuring out a lot of things. I also mainly did the farming and that. It's a sandbox game, so basically the main objective is whatever you want it to be. You can use... How did I explain it to someone the other day? I was like, it's like electronic Legos, where you buy a set and there's kind of a guide to the end, but if you just play with the blocks and run around, you can kind of play with Legos however you want. You can build whatever you want, even if you get a set. So, or you can build it, and then you can take it apart and rebuild it, or rebuild it in a different way. With modded, there's all kinds of things. Sometimes they give you, like, actual, real objectives. Sometimes they give you, you know, as far as I'm aware, there's no official objective other than to get to the end and have fun. But how you do that, there's people who speed run it and do it in like a day or hours. And there's other people who say, nope, I'm just going to use the building blocks and make pretty worlds. And all of it's good. My ultimate goal in this is to eventually get to the end and defeat the dragon, and then probably play more because there's after the end content that's been added since the game first started. But I also like building and I like exploring. I've been a long-term tabletop gamer and I used to play a lot of the older games like Eye of the Beholder and Curse of the Azure Bonds. And I have them on my computer, and once I get through this, I might stream those. Because, you know, they're really something I've been playing since computer games were computer games. And I find it fun to play those kind of games. So, if you're asking what the main objective, I assume Minecraft's not really your thing. Do you play games? Right now, I'm just transferring stuff into my new storage area. Because I just built a house, I still need to decorate it. And unlike in modded where there's actual chairs and actual tables and that kind of stuff, there's not really much as far as decoration, so you kind of have to make it up as you go. As I said, Legos. Without all the special pieces. Wow. The last time I played, I figured out how to build that bubble elevator, and it still amuses me to no end. Oh, that's right, I caught a beehive. I can go put that up. Start getting honey. Maybe I'll leave the sheep wool here since it's the barn, gonna be the barn. Oh, bad guys. Thank you for being spread out. Wow, that made it look like I knew what I was doing. The Enderman drops the end pearls. Ender pearls. So, let me drop this off. I can show you, because I tend to have a plethora of them because I have my nether portal here, and they tend to hang out. But my inventory's full, and I have to go pick up the things the pillagers dropped. Whee! Let's put the terracotta in here for now. More dirt. I am quite old. I am well into my 50s. Well, not well into my 50s. Well into my 50. Been streaming about a month or two. Oh, did the stuff despawn? Oh, there's that, and then it was over here. I guess I lost the banner and the ominous potion. Oh well. The little guys who were there and I shot with my arrows, they dropped some things, and I don't know where they dropped them at. So, these guys are Endermen, and they drop Ender Pearls. And where I built my portal goes into this warped forest area. And there's usually a lot of Endermen in this area. And this is my little chamber to hide in, so I can look at them, because they don't like being looked at. Yeah, see? Now he's going to be mad at me, because I looked at him. Where'd he go? Oh, sorry, dude. He fell. I'm not used to them doing that. They usually just come and attack me. So see? Ender Pearl. I have not mastered the use of Ender Pearls yet. Yep, there's the Ender Pearl. The Nether scares me. Where is he? Oh! Yeah, I know, you're mad. I looked at you. How dare I? I think these firefly bushes are pretty cool. I know this isn't the most exciting stream. I'm putting mod drops over here. Maybe decor items here. This kind of goes in the valuables. Oh, I was going to put that in. Oh well. I'm going to be heading back up there soon anyways. Glass is a byproduct of, so let's put this here and put the glass in there. And I did put sticks in there. That shouldn't be in there. That's all food stuff. Okay, let's move my bed. Those and that. Oh yeah, I have some buried treasure maps that I have things to do with. Let's see, bedroom. Let's put my bed here. My nightstand here. And put a couple books in my bedstand. Some paper. Ominous potions in there. Crossbow. A lot of transferring stuff today. Silly Enderman. Okay. Bucket of buckets. Leads. Let's put my brush in there. Let's put the maps in there. Put those in there. Put my extra arrows in there. Extra torches. Put my raw fish. I want to drop off the few extra things I got here. That in there. Glass. Nylium. Every time I come down, I think this one doesn't look right, so I may add an extra level and pop that roof up a little bit more. Just a couple thoughts as I'm walking around. Maybe if I record them, I'll actually do them. My fishing. I want to keep my hoe up here because that's where I do my farming. I'm going to put this in this chest. Maybe I should put the hoe in that chest. Come on, kitty, we're gonna go. Right. I didn't plan that well. Let's put the potions back in there. Come on, kitty. Let's go down to the house. Come on, over here. Are you gonna come sleep? Are you in the bathroom? That's silly. Come on. brush is a tool. Ladders or... For right now, I'm going to put this stuff here. I'm going to need those. Let's put you guys here. My extra bow. My flint and steel. And the ender pearls. Oh, and my mining axe. Do do do. Oh. Put the shards in here. For now, let's put the potions in there. My fishing rod I want to keep. My shear should stay up there. Let's throw that in there. Put that in there. I don't need these. And hopefully they'll despawn. Let's put my extra torches in there. Put my extra bed. I don't need to be carrying that right now. Don't need my travel bundle either. Finish taking this stuff out of here. Yeah, I'm fine leaving my ominous banners in there. We'll take this stuff at another time. No, I think those can stay up here. chest. And we'll put the potions in here. That seems like a kitchen thing to be. The rest of my arrows in here. Put the name tags over here with the anvil, and that's where I actually had them. Okay, that makes sense. Barrel. I'm gonna put the barrel here in my farm. Put the boots in here because I use them when I go into the nether. Wait, I think I can just toss them up like this and they'll... Okay. Don't need those items. For right now, I'm going to keep these booties. Put the shears in here because I mainly shear the sheep. This is, and this, and these, this and this. Okay. These I'm going to put out in the barrel. Because it's our seeds. And the stuff for the garden. Doesn't hurt to leave a crafting table up here. Can I shoot the zombie on the horse? Oh, who says you're allowed to have a spear? Oh no, horsey. Where's my lead? It's in the bedroom. Not that one. No? There's the leads. Horsey, where'd you go? I don't want you to burn. Come on, horsey. Horsey can't get in the door. Are you too tall? Come here, horsey. I don't want you to burn. No, come in here. This is not where you're gonna live, but I need to get you armor because I want a zombie horse. Now I can sleep. Because I have a horse inside the house. Not where horses belong. Hi, horsey. I'm gonna screenshot this. There's a horse, there's a zombie horse inside my house. Mr. Horse. Okay. Now I have to deal with this zombie that's hanging out by my door. Where's the spider? Right there. So, rotten flesh, and this, and string, and this. And dirt, and I need to go fix my exterior. Okay, let's see. I have a smoker. Let's put that there. And a furnace. So those are my stoves. I'll need a cauldron. But for now, let's use the smithing table and the cartography table. We'll put a cauldron there with some water in it. We'll put a furnace there. I may change that out for a barrel. Let's put a meat slicer here. Put the coal back. Grab that food. Grab some bowls. I guess barrels would make decent cabinets. Okay, I can still craft from there. So to make barrels, I'm gonna make chisel bushes. Okay, okay. Hi, horsey. Barrels, B-A-R, barrels are planks and bits. Oh, I should have put the food away. Okay, I forgot to put the food away. So for right now, let's put the food away without worrying about organization. I do need this still. This is kitchen stuff. Put the weeds back in here. So there's 10 barrels. So let's put the barrels up in the kitchen. Yeah, I think that works. I can still get to the crafting table. I want 1, 2, 3 more. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more barrels. It's okay, you can be vaguely here. I'm just decorating. I'm working on the house. It's not very exciting. I have a pretty bad migraine this morning, or this afternoon. I don't even know what time it is. So I'm doing something that's not too mentally intensive. But welcome. Was it 8 barrels I wanted? Doesn't hurt to have extra. Okay, it's not that. Cauldron. Oh, it's that. Okay. Let's do 2 cauldrons. Make it a double sink. Double sink. Okay. I think I want the smoker over here. What other equipment thing would look good or be useful to have? Crafting table. Could do a loom. Oh, I don't want the 4x4 recipes. What other tables are there? The cartographer's table. We have a jukebox. We can put music in the kitchen. Oh no. Here we go. trying to figure out. I don't know. I don't know. The loom doesn't look very industrial. But then neither does all these barrels. But it gives a lot of nice storage and it kind of makes sense for the kitchen. So I could just get another barrel or I could put another cauldron and have a corner sink. Maybe I'll just do the corner sink. I'll make another cauldron. That seems like something. Yeah, we'll just do a corner sink. You wash dishes here. Speaking of dishes, I just threw... Where did I throw the food? That's not good. I'm gonna have to organize this better because I don't remember which one I stuck the food in. That one. Okay. So let's think about this sensibly. We'll put the dishes here. We'll put the coal next to the furnace. We'll get meat. And we'll put it here, like in a freezer type area. And we can put the veggies below it. The fruits and veggies. We'll put the made items there. And let's put the other items over here. That seems awful far away. Maybe not. We'll put them up here. And so then we have... No, because that's our potions. No, we can do these. And we'll move the potions, which we don't really need as much, over on this side. There's some water. There's some that. There's some water breathing. And there's fire resistance. There. Okay. Now let's go get the rest of the food. meat. Okay. Veggies. Made items. And other stuff. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I still need a couple more. Yeah, I know. I need to do something about this. So I think I need you to finish oxidizing. And then I can move you easier. And I'm going to need a better layout for the inside of here. Because this is going to become the barn. Okay. And I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 up there. Let's put the torch there for now. I need to get more wheat so I can at least finish the floor. And then I think I'm going to run into the nether and get some crimson root. Now, of course, I do this in the middle of the night, so... That's not enough hay bales. Oh, yeah. I should have a bucket of water over here too. I'll have to do that. So many seeds. Okay, so that's 13 hay bales. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So another harvest, give or take. And I don't want a pink barn. So I think I need to go put on booties. Which I have in here. And go cut some crimson. Okay. I'm going to light this area up better, so maybe I will come to this area a little easier. Because it looks like it's a little bit more of a straight shot. Hi, Mr. Enderman. So let's... Help, 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 help. How did I survive that? Ow. Owie, owie. I forgot about all this lava. I better go over there. Where there's not a big, huge lava that I blocked up and then forgot about. Ow! That was not fun. Oh, there was a hoglin that got hunted. you for the time check. Okay, do these do 4 or do they do... Yeah, they do 4 planks. I'm gonna start with just a full stack. I don't want to get too close to the fire. Okay, let's see if I can find my way back. Okay, there's my wall. And then there's a gas trying to shoot me. I'm just going to keep going. Because I don't want to be shot by a gas. Sounds closer over here. Okay, up there. Okay, and back home. So now I get to try a couple of different things and see which looks better, because I don't like the pink. So I can do this color. Or I kind of like the wood version, even though it's a little darker than I would like and not quite as red. I don't think I like the pattern of the crimson, of the netherwart blocks. I'm going to do a section of it. And it's a little more purpley than I would like for a barn. I actually like the wood for myself. But for me to have a more purpley barn is probably not out of character than having a true red barn. So let's do it. Let's change the wood. How's my fields growing? Oh, they're not there yet. Let me go down. Yeah, and I think with all this red here, the red would be too much too, so. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Need to finish replacing the ground, which means I need to wait till the wheat grows. And then I can move the animal pens around a little bit, giving them, each of them, a little section inside so they can go in and out. Make sure I have enough lighting. I don't think I do. So I'm just going to plink, 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 plink. Probably way too many torches, but hey, better to have too much than not enough. And then I will put everything away, and I think we'll be done for the day. Kitty, I need to get into the box. Yeah, I know. You like the box. Here, this can be your box over here. Right here. The one over here. No, not this one. The one over here. This one. Here, I'm going to open this one. Go to this one over here. Okay, fine. Just sit there for now. Down we go into storage. Mushroom lights are in here. That's a wood bit. Okay, so while I'm working on the floors, I'm going to put this in here. I kind of like having the banners in here as me keeping record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Until I build the loft, that's going to be good. I still need to decorate the living area. I need to figure out seating. I have my bedroom started. I have the kitchen started, and I need to figure out a table and chairs. I think I want this to be a bigger, grander opening. Let's do that for now. I need to do the living room. I want to do a little nook outside. And I'm thinking, because the roof doesn't look quite the way I wanted to, I may raise this section and put a second story over the bathroom and the bedroom. Because this is really tall feeling. I might do a loft. I know, I'm working on it. I'm saying my goodbyes. I'm just talking about what I did today. I didn't change position because I'm in a new place. I was wandering around instead of getting on my box. That's my fault. I was talking about what I wanted to do next time. But I am done for the day. I got quite a bit done, and I have things to do next time, and I have to figure out what to do about the horse in my house. Because I have a zombie horse in my house. I can't let him wander outside until I find armor, because he'll set on fire, and I don't want him to set on fire. I found a zombie horse. I had to fight its owner off of its back and kill the owner so I could have a zombie horse. And he stuck me with a spear several times. But I am going to keep him, and I'm going to call him, I don't know, Fred. I think Fred. Because it rhymes. Because he's dead. See, right there, you can kind of see him in the upper corner wandering around. Okay, so I will see you next time. Bye!